stepping back to the character was great because whenever like I want a certain confidence that I don't inside me have, I think of this character, because this character allowed me, starting like 13 years ago, to portray somebody with great confidence. And so this character is always in my body a little bit, it allows me to feel like a more confident version of myself. I hope people understand when they're watching the movie, a lot of what we're doing is real. I think it's that much more impressive. What that means really is that when we're making a card appear, that's actually live rather than, what we're normally seeing in movies, especially now, which is that, digital effect. So I hope people appreciate that nuance.
How did it feel? Did you guys just pick up where you left off?
Truly, not a day passed. I've known the core group for nearly 15 years now. We laugh so much together. Our director's toughest job is just trying to wrangle us because we just can't keep bouncing off the walls, making each other laugh. And then this new group of young actors who came in are so talented and so sweet and so funny. And so that was just an easy integration, and now they're family as well.
What we got is all we need.
No, all the stunts that we do in the movie we can do, they're all kind of practical, and everything was pretty exciting. And I guess I'm at an age now where I love to try and challenge myself.
The theme of this is a little bit Robin Hood, with some inequality. Is that something that was appealing to you with these films from the get-go?
Oh, absolutely. I think we all feel more than ever the division between the rich and the poor, and we want nothing more than to equalize it. And so to play characters that are not using violence as resistance, it just feels really satisfying.
I know you love to go. The film has a little bit of a Robin Hood vibe to it.
Yeah.
Just take from the rich. Was that something that was appealing to you?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Especially in this political climate.
Yeah, eat the billionaires. Yeah, bring back the guillotine. No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I mean, I think I love that message. I think that's why people love these movies too. It's the people taking back their power. These magicians are all experts in their field, and they're kind of like practical superheroes. These are things that people can actually learn how to do, and it can become a power in their own right. And I think that's why people connect with these films.
There was a scene in this movie where Dominic Sessa and I are having a fight with the French police, and we are in this room, this huge corridor that's turning 360 degrees. So you're standing on the floor, and then suddenly you're on the side, and now you're falling because you're on the ceiling. And it was so crazy. We were actually doing this fight scene in there. I fractured my finger because it was so precarious,
Pickpocketing, and the skill that goes into it, and the precision was impressive to me, and also mentalism. I haven't mastered anything of the sorts, but it's very fascinating for me to watch the pros do it.
Wait, how do you learn
reading
how to do that?
Exactly. I don't know. And I also saw David Blaine eat glass, and that I'm like, yo, what?
Well, I mean, these films are fun. They've provided enchantment to so many people for 10 years plus. And, the success of these films relies on there being a good foil, a good antagonist who's a three-dimensional character who we can understand as a human being, but who is kind of fun to dislike. I felt that was my role. I had to be someone who you could enjoy disliking. Not just dislike. It's about an audience having a kind of pleasure in watching someone's downfall.